My roommates, I live with two other juniors, and I live with my older brother, actually, who's a senior. My one roommate who lives upstairs, he's also a business major, which is great, so we have a lot of the same classes together. We can study together if need be. So that was definitely one thing I kept an eye on when I was going and checking out different colleges, was obviously like the living arrangements. And UE by far had the nicest. I said the way you get into these, it's all by credit hours. So if you have more credit hours, you're a junior, senior, you've accumulated quite a few credits, you can move into one of these bad boys. And it was a fantastic decision. It's all about time management. You just got to cut out the time in your day to get everything done. Organization is key. I have a planner that goes with me absolutely everywhere, keeps my day in track.
We're thrilled to announce that 14 schools have indicated an interest in participating, and I'm particularly proud about the full tuition scholarships we are able to offer to the winning team.
We're here at the press conference for the high school Changemaker Challenge. This is a really cool event that I get to be a part of, where these local high schools, we have 11 of them from around the area, and the students are competing to create a socially innovative idea, and the winning group gets a full ride scholarship to the University of Evansville.
Ideas that we would be using during this competition, we started by looking at all of the issues or things that could be improved.
You can get support once you're a freshman from people you worked with during the next couple of months.
So now we're off to see Seth and Morgan. She's in charge for the Center of Career Development for the whole School of Business.
And what are you going to talk about today?
Well, we're going to talk about a great internship I applied for out in California, and I'm just going to kind of bring her up to speed on where we're at with that. Good morning, Sethlin.
Good morning, Wade.
How are you? Oh, I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah.
Well, I was supposed to find out Friday, but I got an email from one of the head recruiters saying that they hadn't come to a final decision yet, and that they'll let me know sometime this week. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. So I've been checking my phone 24/7. I would say they're highly, highly rigorous, very competitive compared to most public schools. Everyone wants to do well in their studies, and teachers are, more than willing to help you with anything. In this financial derivatives class, I think there's only 10 to 12 people in there, so there's no pressure at all. Like, hey, professor, can we slow down a little bit? I have a question. That's not an issue at all. Whereas, if you're up at IU and in one of those general elective classes with 300 people, first off, you shoot your hand up, he probably won't see you, won't know your name, and they're definitely not going to stop a lecture to, answer your question. So it's a great advantage to the small class size. Just got out financial derivatives, and my brain is fried.
Yeah, and where are you heading now?
Off to a Dean's Advisory Council meeting, so still got to stay a little bit sharp for the next 30 minutes.
Students in high school on our campus to participate in a leadership event. So whether it's organizations or high schools, that'd be good to reach out to them. Wade, what do you have?
Well, I have one to address Andre's point earlier, and kind of what you just brought up about that leadership event. I remember that one person we talked to up at the Minneapolis Regional DECA Conference. Relationships are huge, and that's another great advantage to UE. So, any teacher, I've never seen a teacher zip right out of class just because they have somewhere else to be. They'll hang around 5, 10, 15 minutes, really as long as they need to answer any questions. And office hours are the biggest thing. Like, they'll have a set time where they're always going to be in their office. But, if you shoot them in an email, it's the night before a test, like, hey, I'm really not understanding this concept. Like, can we please meet? I've never had a situation where they're like, oh, no, I'm sorry. Like, we can't meet. I'm too busy. I said, they're so concerned about your success, and they really, really want to see you do well.
You guys know I'm the best pool player, right?
There's always something going on. Whether it's during the week, the student activity boards always got something fun planned, or, on the weekend, there's tons going on in town, on campus.
There you go.
So you could always find something to do.